This is part two. This is going to be the actual water fountain itself, which will be the idea being that it will be linear, so that for the light to travel through. So all I virtually have in here is a end cap. If I can get it off. There we go. And inside there, starting from the rear, I just have a connection. I put a hose one on there just for the moment, just so that I can test the unit. Once that's done, that'll come out, and I actually have a connector that goes on there. I can actually put a 3/4 inch pipe with a Jubilee clip because of the pressure. After that, inside there, I have a small gap. Then I have a Brillo pad or Scotch-Brite, a coarse one, then a finer Scotch-Brite, and then straws which are laid in there. The straws, as you can see, I have approximately 250 straws, and then on top of that I've just got a bit of wire mesh, but this is actually plastic, and what it is, it's one of these that you put on the frying pan to stop the fat, again, which was £1.30 odd from a cheap DIY store. And then through that I've actually fed a 8mm fibre optic, with the idea that that would just poke out, so that when the top goes on and the water there and it's working, the LED will transmit and bring it up through into the fibre optic, and then through the lid, which I'll have there coming through. The thing to be wary of is the fact that this needs to be, as I say, this is just a test one, but it really needs to be metal, and it needs to be really razor sharp on that edge. The slightest burr will interrupt the linear flow. Linear flow is required so that actually the object, as you're turning it into virtually like a glass rod, liquid rod, so that the light will actually travel through to the end of the unit. So that's the stage of the build I am at the moment. As far as that goes, as I say, I've got there. This will then be fed through into my box, and we'll make connection onto the lights. So that's the part two for my actual unit. Again, the cost on this in total was roughly about £10. A piece of just normal sewage pipe, 4-inch sewage pipe. The good thing is that because I plan to do 3 or 4, that one length of pipe will actually, I'll be able to do 4 units if I wish. The straws, which were just 90p a pack, so 3 packs there, less than £3. The fibre optic cord was, this one was £2.50 a metre from eBay. So again, as we can see so far, that it's working out very cheaply in comparison to buying units which are hundreds of pounds. The plan will be that this will actually then, I need to work on a solenoid, which I'm watching closely on eBay, which will actually control and shut the water on and off to give me the jumping effect, which is what I'm aiming to achieve. So as we can see for the moment, I still have one unit to actually braze together to put all of the bits and pieces on. So that would give me my 3 controllers. So yeah, that's it for the moment, and again, I will be adding more video clips as the project progresses, and when the units, when all fitted into the actual small toolbox. So keep your eyes peeled, and I will slowly update as I project with the project.